outside. I got a nice hangover. It's all decently detailed, not like a super mega amount, but I think it's enough. On the inside, we got like the front desk area, books, paper here. Um, the thing to get your identification. A table, crafting table, little storage thing. Got the barracks here. Got 4 beds in total. Got a smoker, but for this instance, it is a stove or heater to heat this room up during winter or colder nights. Storage for either side. Actually, I need to do that. There we go. We got storage for this side, storage for this side. Attic, storage. You want to add more? I mean, I'll eventually add more stuff here and there. And then we got the cellar or the jail cells. Got chest here to hold belongings for prisoners. A slightly bigger cell that holds 2 prisoners. A drain. Once I start getting the sewer system in, these will get hooked up to it. Got this here. And in Skyrim, I don't remember how to do it because I only did it once. But in Whiterun, when you're in that jail, there's a way to get a key that unlocks the sewer thing so you can escape that way. So with this, I've made it somewhat similar. You have this here. Once the sewer system is in and you can use it to get all throughout the city, this chest will hold the key and then you can escape. There we go. First house is down. Now, we could add... Definitely adding more houses. I think here we're gonna do a fighting square, like training grounds, and then an archery area. I think that'll be next for this. Along with that, we are gonna map out a little bit. Well, we're gonna map out the area for the mine. So that'll be next on the agenda. Back door anywhere. Yeah. So I'll have a smaller building back here for like the armory. It'll hold bows and swords. It'll hold wooden swords, bows, and arrows for training purposes. Then I'll set up dummies and archery targets. I think it'll turn out nice. Oh man, dude. The town is coming together. Let's see what this looks like up here. It's not a bad little building. I wish I would have built it back a little bit more, like have the front be around here. Just give it a little bit more of a yard. I think this will be as far out as I build. The rest, all the other buildings are going to be pushed more back. Like the building that goes here eventually, I'll probably start it like that corner. Probably start it like here or something, just to give it some distance. Maybe not. I might keep it like that, just to have everything like this. Um, I think past the mine, I'm gonna have a courtyard area with a fountain, and then we'll have bigger main streets jut off. Main streets are going to be 5 wide. Side streets are going to be 3 wide. Alleys are going to be 2 wide. And then for the sewer, 3 by 3 for the main sewer, and then a 3 by 2, like 3 tall, 2 wide for offshoots. Probably Main Street will have the 3 by 3, or 5 by 5, 3 by 3, and 3 by 2. And then I'll just, depending on where they're running, I'll do them differently. Um, so that'll be interesting to figure all that out. Plus, I'm gonna have a underground like black market trade area on probably like this area. It'll be like a black market, or sorry, this area is gonna be like a thieves guild type thing. And then probably have like a black market underground trading hub here or something. Or maybe have it come this way, around here. Sugarcane farm. Bob, what are you doing? Unbelievable. No respect. This is sugarcane farm. Don't mind the purple. I was trying something out and it did not work. I'm too lazy to replace it. Here's the outside of it. It's a little, it's a little interesting. All right. So here's where you come in. Got all the farms up top. The only reason that they're so high is I have a hopper minecart going underneath all these, and it's coming to these things. Hope it's still going. It's hard to tell. Okay, yeah, it's still going. Yeah, so there's a hopper minecart going around, and it's on level to where it just runs straight over into these. That's why the farm is so high in the air. Okay, so that's going still. Um, so yeah, we've got 15 total slots that are growing. Then we got this kind of like weird back hallway. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's a very interesting building. I'll say that much. Let's see, I'm gonna... What? How? I'm going to work on getting a better supply for power. Because this is demanding. Alrighty. Okay, what the heck? Oh, okay. Well, I temporarily solved my power issue. Um, this cube and this cube are both currently full. Oh, this one's filling up slowly. Um, I did a little research on things, and I came into this little setup. So what this is we have a water pump pumping water into a pressurized reaction chamber and a electro electrolytic separator. We're pulling the hydrogen and putting it into our pressurized reaction chamber, and this is taking biofuel and it is making ethylene, and we're burning the ethylene to make us power, and it's making more than what it was previously. Because previously we were able to fill this halfway and then it would just, that was our cap for power. I have this chest here to help buffer or to help like store mass quantities of biofuel. And then we've got our crusher here. This makes the biofuel and then it just auto gets sent off. I currently have, it said apples were the best to use. So I think it's like a 1-to-5 ratio. I'm just using the potatoes because I don't actually have a use for those other than trading, and I have 2 double chests of potatoes, so I just threw in like a full inventory for me, and it filled it up to about here for biofuel. We also have a byproduct that comes out of this, and we have a bunch of it. Substrate, which we can use to get HDPE pellets, which can make this rod and this sheet. This sheet goes into a lot of the mechanism stuff. These are upgrades for the power suit. I don't know if these are, I don't know how these are better than this. They also go into the making of the power suit and whatever this is. Reinforced casing capable of resisting intense chemical and thermal effects from phase shifting reactions. Still have no idea what that's used for. But this is only a temporary solution because I still have to constantly fill it up with organic stuff to keep it going. Our potatoes are already full again. Just gonna do another round of potatoes with it because it goes through this biodiesel or biofuel decently fast. So I'm just gonna throw in full single chest of potatoes. Let those do their thing. And while that's doing, well, like while this is keeping everything running for the time being, I have everything ready for nuclear power. mean, we're gonna have other machines that we're gonna need to make, um, like this stuff to make the biofuel or the reactor fuel. Um, and the crazy thing is, one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this is just to get a trident. How crazy is that? I need to go the reactor way, and then we need to go into step above nuclear power to be able to get a trident. Like, I have to get to in-game power. I just think it's insane that that needs to be a thing. But this is also new, if you have noticed. This is a hatch to a nice staircase, because if nuclear stuff goes wrong, it can go catastrophically wrong, and I wanted it, like a decent way away from my main base, but still close enough to where I could utilize the power of it. So we have this key. I don't know how well these are actually going to hold up against nuclear spillage. But we have lead doors here. Um, and I have a airlock here with a hazmat suit. And I've also got me here a double chest so I can store all of my actual stuff in there. And then we got this big room. Down here is going to be like our nuclear power stuff. And then the other power source that'll come in a little bit later. So I'm not complaining. Slime balls, yay. Yeah, we got this. I just finished building it. I needed a big room. I built a big room off camera. It's definitely big enough for what I wanted to do. There's still slime left over here. Oh. Like most of this room is not even going to be used. Another reason why I want it so big is I want to build like catwalks that go around all of the nuclear stuff, so you can be up top and like see what's going on at different points. And I know, like, in normal nuclear stations, they have them like kind of in the ground when you're walking around, but I wanted it to be a little bit different. Yeah, so we have that. So now I don't really have to worry about sleeping at night now to keep my power up. I'm gonna go ahead and craft everything that I need to make both the reactor and the turbine that'll actually make the power, and then we'll go down and build it. I also have a safety thing that I'm gonna plug in or build as well, just to help with. It's mostly just gonna be a cautionary thing. The way that I'm going to set it up, I shouldn't need it, but you never know. I'd rather be safe than have to worry about radioactivity for a little bit.